With everybody rushing to be online creators these days, after we've been stuck indoors, we have this recession looming over us. It's time to ask ourselves, has the quote unquote creator economy finally hit its peak? Is it finally going to come tumbling down? Interesting question, and let's discuss it. If you're new to this channel, my name is James McAllister. I've been building online content businesses for over 11 years now, and things have changed a lot since then. However, there are a few things that have always remained true, and I think they may really tie into this question quite a bit. The first fact we have to come to terms with is that attention is limited. There's a reason that they're saying two of the most precious resources available to us in the modern era are people's data and people's attention. Both are extremely powerful, and the more we as companies or we as creators can acquire of it, the more money we're bound to make. Here's the problem. As more and more people have popped up and started creating content, people's attention hasn't changed. We ultimately still only have 24 hours, and realistically, only a fraction of that is going to be spent watching people's videos or listening to people's podcasts or reading their articles and so on. So, attention is a very limited currency that is now being spread among more people. The reason people think that the creator economy is dying has nothing to do with people watching content. If anything, we're consuming more content than ever. It's because attention disproportionately goes to bigger creators, leading to sort of a rich get richer sort of situation. More people start businesses, it's harder to get noticed, and even among those at the top, our attention is being spread thinner and thinner. Thankfully, more people are coming online, more people are entering into your niche as well, so the total pool of attention, if you can kind of think of it like that, is probably still growing. This means at the very least, there is still opportunity. This brings me to my second point, which is you don't need a large audience to make a large amount of money. This is the thing most people miss. We like to equate followers to success when we look at other people because it's something that's easily quantifiable. We can compare it to others or make blanket statements in our minds like, this guy must be making money, he has 100,000 followers. But reality doesn't actually work like that. A lot of these influencers have a lot of followers, but not a strong connection with their audience. This is why there are influencers with millions of followers that can't even sell a few dozen t-shirts. Meanwhile, there are people that show no visible signs of success. They may only have a few thousand subscribers on YouTube, for example, but these people are having $50,000 months. The easiest way to make money as a creator is to stop trying to be an influencer and trying to get mass amounts of views. That is a tough game, and it's getting harder every year. Instead, focus on how you can find a small group of people, really build that connection with them, and monetize that audience in a way that makes you a good amount of money per person. This is the key to succeeding with small audiences. People are too focused on the number of followers when that isn't what matters. Likes do not pay your bills. What matters is the total sort of, if I had to develop a term for it, like relationship equity that you have with your audience as a whole. Think about it this way. You'd do anything to save your kid, make any sacrifice you needed to, but you probably wouldn't drive a stranger across town. Why? I mean, it's kind of obvious, the relationship isn't there. So here's what I recommend. You just need to shift your focus. Don't make your content with the goal of reaching as many eyeballs as possible, because attention is going to get harder and harder to come by. Instead, focus on using your content to move people towards something like an email list, where you can get in front of them over and over again, and really start building that relationship. Let's face it, even if a piece of content is good, most people will still forget who you are if they bounce away forever after just consuming one piece of content. That means you probably make nothing more from them than just a few cents for an ad view. Shift your focus from how many views can I get to how many genuine connections can I make, and your business will do well, even if from the outside you don't look very successful. One more thing. If you want to learn the exact system I use to move people from casual viewer to raving superfan that will buy just about everything that you put out, sign up for my free workshop at jamesmcallisteronline.com/workshop. It's completely free, and it lays out the entire system step by step that will show you exactly how to structure your content differently so it keeps building more actual buyers for you without you needing to put a ton of time into it each day. So sign up for the workshop and I'll see you there. Of course, any other questions, just ask me below and I'll be happy to answer. Thanks for watching and have a great day.